Jason Myers, big hero on Sunday with 6 field goals. This kick is fielded at the 2-yard line. Whittington comes out of the pack, gets up to the 30, still on his feet, and now is taken down just shy. Kyron Williams is the running back. McCool is the man in motion. And stumbling forward, Williams turns what would have been about a 2-yard gain.
About that throughout the game.
Put one of those tight ends in at fullback. Hand the ball off here. Williams breaks a tackle. The season has progressed. It's 3rd down and 1. Short drop, quick throw, incomplete. Call from the 39-yard line. And indeed, they go for it, and indeed, they do get it. Over 1,000 yards already this season. Hand it to him again, and he bounces his way.
With his skill set at 6'3", 220.
Even Warriors number 3. He puts the pressure on. And
football.
Now Nakua, split wide, left. Stafford stepping up. Stafford's going to keep it. Stafford's going to slide. Prevailing setup for most teams in the league most of the time. Here's Williams again. 8 plays on this drive. 7 of them have been runs. Here's your second pass. Stafford throws. That's caught and then stopped right there. 4th and inches. Their second 4th down of this drive. And this time Williams is able to
look, see, give you an idea of where that ball is when he goes down. Boy, that is.
So here he goes with the Seattle offense from the 38-yard line. Going to start play action on the run. Pass to the outside. Geno Smith, who went to Vegas. 2nd and 2 worked out pretty well to Sam Darnold. Walker to the outside and walks down from the 48-yard line. Play action. He's going to come back the other way. Taken by Walker. Lots of room to roam inside the 30. Gets a couple of blocks. He'll get inside the 10. He'll set up a 1st down. Now Charbonnet comes in as the running back. And they toss it here to Cooper Kupp. A play they work. 2nd down and goal. Charbonnet into the end zone. Frame at Lumen Field in Seattle. Seahawks on top. 7-0. Jason Myers to kick off. And that will be pulled in and then dropped at the 3-yard line by Ronnie Rivers.
And he's in a great spot.
Number 2 for the McVays. From the 24-yard line, Stafford rolls, throws, caught. Nakua. 2nd and 1. Blake Corum is now the running back. And he takes
him a lot to stay fresh.
They got them both in now. Corum is flanked out. Stafford throws. That is caught along the sideline by Davis Allen.
Wide open. Davis Allen for the big game.
27-yard pickup. Corum. And he'll thread his way. Keeps those legs churning. Off the fake. Rolling left under pressure. Seat side. Extra pressure put on. Lost that pass. Incomplete. Crowd roaring. Pressure put on, pass is thrown, and it's contested and caught. And that's
zone there.
Outside, defense number 0.
He's creating that matchup. Now he's got the matchup that he wants. We saw this last week. How about the hands? Being able to reach out away from his body in front of the defender and being able to bring that ball somehow back to him. They're now 2 or 3 on 4th down.
Again, rolling. Stafford throwing on the run, wide open. That's caught and taken to the 4-yard. Touchdown passes to tight ends this season. Keep it on the ground here, nothing happening.
With 17 on the sideline.
He's built something with the tight end Parkinson. Let's see where he goes here. He keeps it on the ground, and that's a go empty here. Throw is caught at the goal.
To keep him out of the end zone, but a good job of getting that one in there to give them a chance here on this 4th and short to see if they go for it when we get back.
They're going for it on 4th down and goal from inside the 1. Stafford throwing off balance, and it's caught in the back of the end zone. They're going to see a juggle.
Got to be a legal man downfield. Yeah, he pulled that. The line thought he's running the football.
On 4th down, here's the juggling grab again. And he remains perfect with 140 to Stafford. 7-3. Seattle will get the ball. That kick will go into the end zone and be.
Last one, they ended up taking off the board because of the penalty.
4 times in the 1st quarter. Working his way for a gain.
In their running style.
2nd and 1. Darnold, pressure, throws, drop, down 2. 4-man rush, quick throw. They line up the punt. This is Michael Dixon. Fair catch call for made. Stu.
Yep.
And came close to getting to their first World Series. To Stafford going deep downfield, caught. There's Nakua. Nakua into Seattle territory. Look at him go to the 32-yard line. Contested catches, you name it.
And there's the late motion again to create the space for the inside cut right there. Nice throw, goes up and over the linebacker, Ernest Jones, and like
54 yards. Now on the ground, breaking 1. And the Rams 3 into 1. Those coming to Arrowhead. Meanwhile, 2nd down and 8 as Stafford retreats. Has time, throws, and overthrows. Starts to rain, light rain. 3rd and 8. Rams are 0 for 4 on 3rd down. Now they're 1 for 5. And this time they go to Jordan Whittington.
for alone.
And 142 now after that last play. On the ground, Williams.
Big loss.
Come up in a tight formation here. Hand the ball off on the ground. Allen in motion. Rolling, throwing, low, and hero. And they
Delay game.
wow.
Offense. 5-yard penalty.
And that kick is perfect. So raining a little harder now. Off and on. Kickoff here. Will. Manager who brought him in after they parted ways with Geno Smith to get a
Around them, and 9 sacks. What are you going to do? So it's a collective effort.
Well, right now he's 5. 2nd and 14. Hangs in the pocket. Now he's going to run with it, but not far.
He made a difference.
3rd down and 15. Quick flip here to Walker, who had that long run before. Yards after contact. Into the prevailing wind at the moment. Xavier Smith backs up. Fields at the 6-yard line. Tries to get around the corner. Stumbles. Good run back here. And then takes it all the way. That's how important it is. From the 38-yard line on 1st down. Through the middle. Exploiting that hole. And
He's had coaching because of all the adversity they've had, and still sitting there at 10 and 4.
Amazing.
It's towards he and 12.
Rams already 203 total yards. 31 plays to 11. 2nd and 7. Pass is caught. Tackle made. 3rd and 2. I'll keep it on the ground. Get that first coming against 11 for Seattle. The ground again. Big hole there. Not the defense as well. 2nd and 1 to the outside again.
Works well together.
They saw Les Snead in the same box with Stan Kroenke, the owner of the team. Stafford protected well. It's caught by Williams. Ballpark last Sunday. 2nd and 4. Stafford throws. It's caught inside the 10. Play in the half. Williams is the back. Williams gets the ball, and Williams burrows as well. Stafford throwing, caught into the end zone.
Here, watch the slow reaction to the 18 who's going to release out there. See how slow he was to react. He's either looking into the backfield on that play action, or he's waiting to see which way Puka Nacua is going to go. To the big fella.
Yeah. We'll see him very shortly because Seattle's linebacker Landman coming in. He's their leading tackler right now. Charbonnet is the back. Charbonnet will find it hard to. 2nd and 8. Darnold under pressure. Darnold gets sacked. 25 yards. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Stay on the ground. And Walker with a crowd booing.
Leather
Hiding behind Fitz. Come on. From the 45-yard line with 2 minutes to go in the half. To the outside goes Walker. And they haven't had the ball. I mean, 3 of 5 is Darnold. On the ground at halftime. Nope, going to keep it on the ground. Charbonnet goes nowhere. Caught a pass tonight is Cup. 1 for 1 yard. Darnold chased. Darnold has a lot of room. He got a flag here. And then he gets
Holding. Defense.
Four-man rush. Pass caught. And it's fumbled, and it's going to wind up at the 1-yard line. Cooper Kupp.
Facing opportunities. Nice throw, good catch. The hit right there by 3 dislodged the football away from Cooper Kupp. Should mention the sure-handed Cooper Kupp, but that hit right there, right on the ball, popped it loose.
So Kupp against his former team, first year here in Seattle, comes home and away from Yakima, Washington. So instead of the 1, the danger zone when you're on offense at this point, they're going to take it to the 20. So the catbird seat.
Keep an eye, obviously, on 12.
Stafford looking that way. Stafford throwing deep, and it's going to be in. 2nd and 10 on the ground. Seattle's taking the time.
I agree.
Yeah. Like, huh? 3rd down and 5. On the ground, tackle made here. Kaylee, the Hawks will get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. After the break, State Farm halftime show coming your way. Is back to receive. Got him from New Orleans in the trade. Perfect analysis. From the 35-yard line, Seattle starts this drive. On the ground, and Verse says no thank you. 314 pounds. Play fake. Over the middle. Pass is caught. Looking for the first down conversion. A.J. Barner's going to take the snap. One of the tight ends. And he. And the ball off here. Walker. Kenneth Walker inside the 40. Kenneth Walker is out in front. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks.
From the nose, moves over. Good job of helping out. Then he's able to get up to the linebacker. And that's just Kenneth Walker with great instincts as a ball carrier. Able to find that hole on the backside. And then uses his speed to outrun the secondary into the end zone.
55 yards for Walker.
And Kenneth Walker has 136 of those yards with that big screen early in the game.
Kickoff fielded at the 8-yard line and cut to the outside, take it down to the. Kyron Williams is the running back on first down. He takes it. Let him hear them roar. Pass it. Goes 5 wide. Stafford deep downfield as a man open makes the catch.
Takes the safety with him, and that's going to open up the slot to go right by that safety. See the little confusion? Looking over his shoulder. Not real sure if he had help. That's Devin Witherspoon, who wasn't real. I think he thought he had a safety coming over to Heather Hendricks, and there they are.
They are now. First down. And again, it's
Holding. Offense, number 77.
And you got Davis Allen lined up as a fullback, but it's 77. And you see that big blitz there by Drake Thomas.
Little flea flicker, pass, screen, lots of blocking out in front, inside the 20 to the 18. For Parkinson, ex-Seahawk, spent 4 years here. Stafford, short roll, looks downfield, he's going to take it himself and out of bounds. 4. 3rd and 3 on the ground, breaking a tackle, but 7 this season on field goals. They're trying to give the Rams the lead. High snap, they get the ball down. And the kick is good. Great job. That time, flag is down. Ethan Evans.
Prior to the snap. False start. Offense is center.
Ball down.
I'm with you. You see the ball moves just barely. He actually flexed his arms there and moved the ball.
3-pound place kicker. Evans gets it down. Nevis bangs it through.
Side off to the right with motion back to the outside.
Wallace is on him. Meanwhile, here's Darnold. Darnold throws.
False start. Offense, number 76.
Okay, what about you want to bring Chris Carter's name into it? 2nd down and 15. Pass is caught. Well, you knew sooner or later.
Decisive in getting that ball out by Sam Darnold.
They got trips to the right side. They go that way, and that's a
Charbonnet.
2nd down 10. And not a lot there either. They're on top of the Premier League, and the Nuggets aren't doing too badly either. 3rd and 8 is picked off, intercepted by, speaking of Josh Wallace, there is Josh Wallace, and he will take it to the 1-yard line.
Watch what Wallace does. Comes off of it, baits him, and then steps in front. So he shows man-to-man, goes from pre-snap to post-snap, catches Sam Darnold off guard. Watch how Wallace comes off of it, sinks, playing zone, reading the eyes of Darnold, and then steps in front. Perfectly coached, and a great job there by 30. Right on cue, as you said, Al.
Blake Corum is the back. He has it. And he gets spun down, and he is in for the touchdown.
Finishes this off. You can see the reach just enough there to be able to break the play.
In the third quarter. Kirk just got finished talking about Wallace. To the races he goes. That baby in his trophy case pretty soon. Kick will go into the end zone.
To pick against Wallace. He still has time, 6:30 to go here in his third. But they're going to have to get out of conservative mode and start getting aggressive.
Short drop
in to beat them.
First down. Darnold gets smacked and almost.
And that's some big trouble there, right? That A-gap pressure is what gives Sam Darnold so much, and any quarterback for that matter, so much pressure. A tip ball.
2nd and 10. Again, a short drop pass caught. Smith and Jigba. Shaheed in motion. Darnold look that way. Looks off. Look out from behind. Flag thrown. Incomplete.
So that'll bring him back.
Offense number 72.
EY, Byron Young, and of course Jared Verse. But this gives him a third guy to be able to pressure the quarterback. And they've done.
Here's Walker. Caught a pass out of the backfield on the last drive. Oh, Darnold in a lot of trouble again. Flips it, caught, going to a knee, getting back up. Here's Kenneth Walker again to the 47. Darnold. This time decent protection, and the pass though is so Michael Dixon. Third punt of the night. And that will
down.
Start this drive here. 7 yards.
Hanging out with some guys maybe you shouldn't be talking about some certain things.
2 minutes to play in the third. Stafford in the pocket. Stafford throws up to the. Great protection. Pass caught. 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. Setting up a 3rd and 3. Waning seconds of the quarter. Blitz coming. Stafford hangs in. Throws wide open. There's Nakua. Nakua breaking a tackle. Being chased, and they will get him. Doesn't have to. It's the end of the third quarter. End of 3. 23-14. Rams. Nakua reception from the 5. First down. Pickup of about 2 yards of offense. On the ground, Williams trying to work his way to the goal line. Not trying to stretch the lead, and that is going to be hauled in by who else?
I laughed, and here it is. It's coming. He's looking out there. Puka, Puka, Puka. Nope. And it's just amazing how he does that. Looks outside, and then he brings it inside to Puka. Just sensational. Amazing moment come down to that last play.
And Kurt Warner, don't forget, that is the year the Rams were 4-12 the year before. True.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's incredible. And he was the next Johnny Unitas for 3 years. That pass is caught. Smith and Jigba is taken down.
Best.
From the 38-yard line, Darnold throws. Here goes Smith and Jigba.
More urgency.
Darnold 12 of 18 now, 162 to the ground. They go here. At
minutes.
Walker looking for space. There is none. 11 and change to play in regulation. Darnold fires, caught on the run, and taking it. Smith and Jigba on the left side. Darnold looking that way, Darnold throwing that way, and Jigba will get spun down for 2nd and goal. Darnold dancing, escaping, and just fires that one in. Empty the backfield. Darnold under pressure, and that's intercepted at the 1-yard line. That is Kobe Turner.
Into the passing lane, completely surprises Sam Darnold. Rams once again one step ahead of Darnold and the Seahawks. And dropped into zone, and Wallace came up with a pick. Here's zone pressure. They blitzed a backer, and drop of all guys, Kobe Turner, one of their best pass rushers, a 300-pounder. Watch 91 show it. Now drop, replace that linebacker, completely fool Sam Darnold.
I'm tired.
Oh boy. Here's a little clock here. Blake, we know that. That's for sure. Stafford throwing, and that's incomplete.
Fantastic. They caught fire at the right time.
Absolutely.
At the end of the year.
Yep. Had a hold off Tampa Bay and Brady, and beat San Francisco coming from behind in the championship game. Meanwhile, that punt is caught, and down the line goes Rashid Shaheed. Group. Charbonnet is the back. Cup sprints in motion. Darnold throws, and it will be in there for the 2 points.
Get him back in to give Shaheed this opportunity. He's been doing it really his entire career, coming out of Boise State in his 4th year. What a job of setting it up, Weber State rather. What a job of setting that up, and then it's just him being so instinctive as a returner. And then it came down to it, you got to get the 2-point conversion, and they moved Cooper Kupp from the right over to the left.
Myers sends it down, fielded at the 4, drop, pick back up. This is Whittington. Ty Okada is in his spot from the 22-yard line. Rolling, throwing, Nakua. Kyron Williams is the back. Play action, look out. Stafford avoids a sack. 4-man rush. Stafford chased, escapes, throws downfield into traffic, and that is incomplete.
Where he wanted it to go, forced him to go to the rookie Mumpfield, and that's incomplete. Terry McCauley giving us the sign to confirm it. See the ball on the surface. Defense again, a 3-and-out, doing their job.
Rams back-to-back 3-and-outs. So here's Evans' second punt. The first ended in a disaster. It's a short, wobbly kick. It bounced out of bounds.
Hell of a run.
Yep. Start this drive from the 43. Shaheed. Flag is thrown. So Shaheed with another good run, but.
Lined up in a neutral.
Oh.
55, running up in the neutral zone. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is first down, Seattle.
He made a difference late against Indy. You're seeing that same thing here tonight. The big punt return. Now they get him out in space in the reverse. I mean, he is dynamic. They brought him over November 4th when Tory Horton went down. He was a speedster. They needed some speed, and they went down.
Play clock at 3. Rolling left. Throwing back the other way. He's got a man. Caught. Barner. Touchdown. 3 receivers to the left. Quick throw here and into a lot of traffic.
By Barner. Typically when you run this route, you work to the inside. He sets it up and then goes to the outside. See the safety there? That was Cam Kitchens. Completely fooled with that route.
They got a scrum in the middle of the field. These two teams obviously not thrilled with each other.
What an effort by Barner.
Terry, what do you see on this play here?
Al, this may be a backward pass. We need to get a good angle on it. But if it's backward, then this recovery in the clear and continuing action in the end zone would be a good 2-point conversion for Seattle.
All right.
Well, here's your look, Terry, right here.
That would be...
It's from the point of release to the point it's touched by the defensive player.
We probably wouldn't either without Terry.
That's true.
Man of the moment right now. It tells us.
After reviewing the play, the quarterback threw a backward pass, which was recovered in the end zone by the offense. It is a successful conversion.
That's the key there, too. The whistle never blew. Otherwise, the play would have been blown dead. 3-yard line, the kickoff here. Ronnie Rivers from the 26 to start this drive. On the ground, Corum. Stafford hit as he throws, incomplete.
Hits him right as he delivers that ball right in the ribs. Parkinson's been making the...
Rush forward, tip, caught. Nakua, can he get the first? He cannot. Minutes or less. Ethan Evans to punt. Fair catch called for, made at the 20. If you are the number 5 seed, and we'll get to that in a second, as Darnold throws, and meanwhile Stafford went to the blue tent. 2nd and 10. Pass Walker, fighting his way for extra yardage. Quarterback. 3rd and 7. Pass to the outside. Smith and Jigba is going to get wrestled down. Back to receive. Line drive, low kick, fair catch call for made. To 3-11. Looks right, now left, and throws over the middle. Caught, tackle made. Stafford, knocked down. Rush 4 again, Stafford. He's got a man open, and a big first down. So here's your play. Brad Allen.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 39. 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Ty O'Connor. First down at the 31-yard line. Williams to the outside. Slowing his
edge there.
Holding, offense number 87.
Makes it 1st and 20. Pass is caught. Tackle. Had a lot of success. Williams. He's going to take it. Stafford. On 3rd and 8. Stafford throwing. Nobody is there. Nobody. To give the Rams the lead. And he has been no good.
Snap is clean. Hold is perfect. I was with you. It looked like it was right down the middle. It just kind of kept falling.
Prime time on national television in a huge game. Very little there. 2-yard pickup. Charbonnet. Darnold in the pocket. Darnold under pressure. Darnold's going to get sacked back at the 29-yard line. Cup on the left side. Smith and Jigba out of the slot. Darnold throws, and that's going to be knocked down. And not only that, the Seahawks had to use those 2 timeouts. Low snap here. The kick has gotten away. It's a good kick. Deep. Fair catch call for back at the 11-yard. Drive starting at the 12-yard line. Stafford under pressure. Gets it away. 2nd down 10. Stafford. Deep. Reaching up. Down.
And that's good against good. Nakua against Witherspoon. Who's going to win that matchup? Just enough separation. And how about the ball and the location there by Matthew Stafford?
9 catches, 168 yards for Puka. That pass is incomplete in regulation. 4-man rush again. Throws, and that's contested. Looking for that opportunity. Here it is again.
And look at that. He couldn't even get anything. The fact he somehow got that ball thrown that far and that.
Nakua comes out of the slot. Stafford throws in. 2nd and 10 to the outside goes the pass. Drop. Go empty here. Stafford fires, and nobody's home there. He had a silent first half. Now 4 punts here in the second half. High floater, fair catch called for. Shaheed makes it at the 50. Cooper Kupp sets up on the right side. Darnold throws over the middle, wide open. It's a nice game.
Get a clock in here.
Yep, they do. Extra pressure. Look out. Darnold got him by the ankle tonight, and we go to overtime.
I need your option. Call his heads. And it is tails.
Here we go. Overtime. Kick. Nice. Look at this run back out past the 40 to the 50, but a flag is down. But it's coming back.
Holding. Receiving team number 56.
8 seconds into the extra period. Nakua on the right side. Pass goes out to him, and he fights his way. Come on. Stafford comes back the other way, finds the open man there. That's a first down. He's wide left. Stafford under pressure, avoids the sack, fires downfield, and that's Stafford on a 2nd and 10. Protection's good. Deep pass, flag is thrown. For the moment, nearly picked.
Illegal contact. Defense number 13.
This just a little, kind of a little touch that right there. That's the push.
On the ground. Gain of 2nd and 6. Stafford under pressure again. It is incomplete and almost, did he pick it off? Did he pick it off is the question. That's Ernest Jones, and they say it is an interception.
Ernest Jones, who you know how fired up he is for this game. Does he get his hands underneath and secure this ball?
Of an interception is under further review.
All right, the ball touches the ground. Does he have control of it?
Incomplete.
That's incomplete, guys.
So Nakua circled. Stafford looking that way, throwing, and it is
Offside. Defense number 53 lined up in the neutral zone.
Meanwhile, Nakua now on the sideline. When Nakua's on the ball, doing it all year long. Play fake. Stafford fires. Nakua again. Nakua will take it to the end zone.
This crosser, he's got to wait for him to clear. Not now, but right there. Nobody throws that ball better than Matthew Stafford. That in-breaking dig route at about 18 yards. He's been doing it all along. Matthew Stafford, I showed you where 13 was. He was sitting in that spot because Stafford once again used his eyes to games. We've seen that tonight with 12.
Looking for his 51st comeback of this sort. So the Seahawks, first things first. Walker. Can he get around the corner? Yeah, but only for 3 from the 39-yard line. Play action. Scramble. Throwing along the sideline.
Slowed down, throttled down before he got close to the sideline and gave his quarterback a great target.
92 receiving yards from the 44-yard line. Darnold has to fling that one away. Not the other way. The play clock is at 1. Darnold fires, and that's incomplete. Crowd wants a flag, and there is a flag that comes in late.
Length, a lot of times he's able to work around the body and use those long arms, but here he hooks that right arm right there and turns him away from the ball. So good call by the official right on top of it.
Into a tight formation on the ground. Walker gets spilled, receiving. Low snap. Darnold hangs in. Darnold under pressure. Throws along the sideline. No. Yes.
It's just toe tap. Gets the left one down. The right toe tap right there. Excellent throw.
To the 16. Gain to 21. Darnold over the middle. Settles for the underneath. Play fake. Rolls. Looks. Throws. Caught. 3rd down and 3. Inside the... Darnold, play fake, looks, throws, caught! Smith and Jigba. 3 to the right. Varner in motion. Darnold throws, caught for the 2 points. Eric Saubert.
You talked about how the 3 receivers to the right, the tight end leaks. Look how close Kobe Turner came to knocking that ball down. But I'll tell you, Saubert deserves a lot of credit for being patient before he delays and comes out. Just wait, wait, wait. Got completely lost by coverage. Did a nice job of looking it off, looking towards that 3 receiver side, and almost like a check down. Came back to the backside, found.
You know, if he goes to our post-game show, I'm sure, because don't go anywhere at the JCPenney post-game show after these messages.